براول توك يا شباب، واخيرا وصل البراول توك. بسم الله يا شباب، خلونا نبدا في البراول توك. بسم الله. ردة فعل في براول توك.
In this Brawl Talk, you will see Sirius, the 100th brawler,
And Nadia thinks
البطل الجديد يا
his
شباب.
employee,
Buffy's for another 6 brawler,
A completely new trophy system.
Sands of Time, and Dragons
Skinner.
and Fairy Skins.
New game modes, improvements to Buffies, and more.
So, welcome to Brawl Talk.
Oh, hey, what's up, Marcel?
Greetings, my dear companion Daniel. Look at him, so innocent and powerless. He has no idea that I want to take over Brawl Talk and make the whole world watch me.
Sirius is our 100th brawler. So, you know, we had to do something special.
البطل بها يا شباب وصل. لحد الان الديزاين خرافي. لحد الان يا سلام.
Not only is he ultra legendary with a unique playstyle where he can control shadows of other brawlers, he's our first ever villain.
Sirius's backstory is as mysterious as his powers. Rumors say he owned the first ever attraction in Star Park, but he was losing attention once brawling started becoming more popular than his shadow tricks, and now he's back for
What?
revenge.
لا يا شباب، لا راح يكون بروكن.
Sirius' main attack fires 2 projectiles at the same time. A
No.
Shadow Strike, which fires in a straight line, and a Star Bomb, which can be manually aimed and deals area damage. Sirius will collect a Brawler Shadow after a certain number of hits, but
راح يكون بروكن يا شباب، راح يكون بروكن. ويت
time. A Shadow Strike, which fires in a straight line, and a Star Bomb, which can be manually aimed and deals area damage. Sirius will collect a Brawler Shadow after a certain number of hits.
لا
But what are Brawler Shadows?
Sirius steals the essence of brawlers, bending their shadows to his will. His super summons up to 3 brawler shadows, which share similar characteristics to their brawler counterpart, like attacks and health. A Frank shadow will have more health than a Leon shadow, for example.
Shadows will attack enemies and by default will follow Sirius around. But
لا يا شباب، هذا البطل بروكن يا شباب.
here's the really cool part. Sirius can actually control the
What?
shadow.
يعني ممكن يتحكم حتى في الشادو، يعني يقول لهم يعني وين نروحوا.
By aiming his super, he can give them orders like guarding an area or attacking certain enemies.
Is this
لا هذا البطل يا شباب راح بنود انا في الرانكي. ما غاديش نكون فيرست بيك ناخذه. ما عنديش ما كنتش فيرست بيك، ما غاديش ناخذه. السلام عليكم. بروكن يا شباب،
the
بروكن.
start of a Brawl Stars RTS? Sirius is also launching with his hypercharge,
الهايبر تشارج.
which summons stronger versions of his
11900 هيلينج يا شباب، ماشي هيلينج في الصحة ديال الشادوز.
shadows.
And just like Sirius' chaotic nature, we are doing something different for his release.
شوف كم مرتز معاه.
The more information on that,
ويت يا اخي صعب والله
closer
صعب.
to his release.
We're heading back to Pyramid Quest with this next brawler. Binks is getting a buddy.
اوه تولات فينيكس يا شباب، تولات فينيكس.
Or is it a rival?
ناجية
Nadia is a
ناجية كفو.
mythic damage dealer who uses her papercraft snakes to wreak havoc and poison the enemy. Originally hired by Finks to help make the
لا
puzzles in Pyramid Quest harder, her good nature led
لا بطل توكسيك، والله بطل توكسيك من الآخر يعني.
her to help free those trapped by Finks' time-warping mischief instead.
With her main attack, Nadia holds a jar containing a deadly snake. While the jar is in flight, the snake can be released in any direction. This is extremely useful for hitting
وات
enemies behind walls or tricky spots, as well as giving her extremely long range. The jar deals damage while the snake poisons its target. Snake poison can also stack, dealing increased damage over time.
كرو آخر في اللعبة يا شباب، كرو آخر ولكن كرو بنظام جديد، يعني الضربة ممكن تتحكم فيها يعني. الله المستعان، راح تكون بطل توكسيك.
Naja's super, Danger Noodles, unleashes 3 of her paper snakes which slither a set distance and poison any enemies in an area. Her super can also be aimed, which throws the 3 snakes in a jar to a target location. Naja's Brawler's release event is on this date.
20 مارس. اوكي.
We're getting
البافيز يا شباب،
improvements to
البافيز.
Buffies and more Buffies. First up, we've got the
اوكي كرو بيبي بول.
new
اوكي
Buffies for the Retropolis and Rumble Jungle trios. Crow's Instadot now deals all the remaining poison damage to the poison target and converts it into a shield. With a Buffy, it refreshes the poison damage. Crow's poison dagger now throws a kunai that damages, slows, and poisons the first enemy hit. With a Buffy, the kunai also bounces to a close target, causing the same
نايس
effect.
نايس تغييرات نايس تغييرات يا شباب نايس تغييرات كرو راح يكون بروكن في
With
الغالب.
a Buffy now makes Crow deal more damage for each enemy poisoned. Carrying Crow with a Buffy makes his poison last slightly longer. Crow's Hyper Buffy makes his main attack
شباب
pierce and return to him
لا
while
لا 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 كرو راح يكون بروكن 100% راح يكون بروكن. هايبر تشارج قريب وهايبر تشارج يعني هذاك السلطعون نسيت سميتو نفس الهايبر تشارج عطاوها للكرو الله المستعان نفس التعديل تقريبا.
Supercharged.
Bibi's vitamin booster with a Buffy charges her home run bar and life steals when hitting a target. Bibi's extra sticky now throws a sticky gun
اوه بيبي نايس تعديل نايس والله نايس.
at an area that slows enemies. With the Buffy, the slow effect gets stronger the longer the gun stays on the ground. Bibi's home run Buffy gives extra damage on the home run attack.
اوه تغيير شفتوا الدمج يا شباب شوفوا الدمج
Area that slows enemies. With the Buffy, the slow effect gets stronger the longer the gun stays on the ground. Bibi's home run Buffy gives extra damage on the home run attack. And batting stance with the Buffy gives Bibi a shield when she hits an enemy.
اوكي يعني لما تضرب سوبر وتجي سوبر يعني في العدو راح تحصل على شيلد نايس.
With her
Nice,
super.
nice.
Bibi's hyper Buffy makes her attack faster.
اوه يا ريلود سبيد لي بيبي.
Bull's T-Bone Injector now
Okay,
throws a
Bull.
projectile at the target brawler that deals damage and
Okay,
heals
Bull.
Bull on
Okay.
impact. With Buffy, it also marks the opponent for 5 seconds, gaining life steal against it. Bull's Stomper now stomps around him, slowing enemies nearby. If enemies are already slowed, it stuns instead. With Buffy, it also
Yeah,
grants
hey.
movement speed. Bull's Berserker with Buffy instantly charges his super if he takes down a brawler during the start.
يا اخي لا اله الا الله نفس تغييرات يعني نفس سوبر فانك خلوها عطوها للبور الله المستعان لا اله الا
Power
الله.
effect.
يعني كل مره يقتل عدو راح يحصل عليها يعني سوبر جديد.
As for Tough Guy with Buffy, if you take a brawler down during this state, Bull becomes invulnerable for a short period of time. With his Hyper Buffy, his attacks pierce enemies, but
سرقوا سوبر تارا عاوتاني
deal less damage to
يعني راح يضرب عدوين يعني واخا يكونوا ورا بعض يعني الله المستعان.
enemies further away.
Nita's bare paws with the Buffy will cause Bruce to gain more damage for a limited time. Fall 4 with the Buffy will make Bruce invulnerable for a very short time. Nita's Buffy Bear with me can now overheal herself or Bruce. And Hyper Bear with the Buffy will give Nita boosted reload speed when
نايس نيطة حلوة يا شباب.
summoning Bruce. With her Hyper Buffy, she fires a longer, faster and wider attack.
Leon's clone projector now deals
اوه ليو الأسطورة.
minor damage, and with the Buffy, Leon can react
لا يا شباب لا على الحركة يا شباب شفتوا الحركة شوفوا اليوم.
Speed when summoning Bruce. With her Hyper Buffy, she fires a longer, faster and wider attack.
Leon's clone projector now deals
شوفوا حركة اليوم شوفوا.
minor damage, and with the Buffy, Leon can reactivate the gadget to swap positions with his clone.
يعني يغير مكان هو والنسخة تاعو الله المستعان.
Lollipop Drop can now be thrown, and with the Buffy, Leon and his allies get boosted movement speed in the area. Leon's smoke trails with the Buffy deal more damage on the first attack while Leon is invisible. And Invisiheal with the Buffy makes the super last slightly longer. His Hyper Buffy makes his attacks do full damage regardless of the distance he is from the enemy.
Both Super Totem can now be thrown. With Buffy, the totem gains more range.
اوه بول أسطورة اوكي.
As for Tripwire, Bo now fires arrows to trigger his mine, which knock back any brawler in their path. With the Buffy, it increases the range of the mine. Bo circling eagle with the Buffy makes Bo no longer visible
لا بول في العشب ما يظهر يا شباب. اوه لا الحركة أسطورية لبو.
when attacking from a bush. As for Snare
Nice,
Bear
nice,
with
nice.
the Buffy, it makes the placement of the mines faster. Bo's Hyper Buffy shoots an extra arrow and all of them have a bigger explosion radius.
And as you remember, if any of these brawlers had a mythic gear, it will be removed and its value
اوه راح يزيدوا يعني الميتيك جيرز.
refunded back to you. As for Buffy improvements, this new batch of Buffys will come in a new claw machine. Each claw machine will come with the first pull for free. A random Buffy will be available in
بافيز في البراول باس يا شباب. يعني في المهام العملاقة.
mega quests every month, and there'll be more ways to get coins
Nice.
and power points in our new rush
نايس
events.
نايس نايس
More
نايس.
about
وأخيرا يا شباب.
this later in the video.
بريستيج. اوكي.
The new trophy system has no reset.
It's time to flex your brawler prestige.
And show off your skill
اوكي.
with new brawler titles.
Your path to prestige starts now! Or actually, in the next update. There's a lot of new stuff and changes, so hang tight.
So now, from 0 to 1,000
اوه.
trophies, you will get brawler cosmetic items. At 250 trophies, you will get a player icon and a spray. At 500, you will get 3 pins. At 750, you will get a 29 gem
Nice.
skin. And when you reach 1,000
نايس.
trophies, you
يعني توصل البطل ل 1000 كاس وتحصل على لقب. اوكي.
get a gold brawler title. You will notice that some of these rewards are from records, and this means we are removing these cosmetics from records and making them more accessible for more players. So playing a new brawler or your favorite ones should feel more rewarding in general. You are also getting more trophies per win, and
اوه شوفوا الوين ستريك يا شباب.
win streaks go up to plus 10
الوين ستريك يا شباب 10.
trophies. So pushing trophies should be faster.
But hold on. We know that skillful players want to flex their skills and achievements that nobody else can reach.
الحمد لله. الحمد لله رب العالمين. Let's
So
go.
let's talk prestige. Once you get to 1,000 trophies,
Okay.
you unlock Prestige 1, and it will change the brawler icon
Prestige
to a
1,
cool,
okay.
edgy neon one. Also, your 1,000 trophies are now saved, and you will never be able to lose them, as after Prestige 1, you will start getting Prestige trophies, and they will also count towards Trophy Road. Once you hit 1,000 Prestige trophies, you get a Prestige 2.
فيه بريستيج 2. اوكي.
In Prestige 2, you get your brawler rank change and a unique player icon. At this point, you have
سو يا شباب لو وصلت لبطل 2000 كاس راح تحصل على ايقونة يعني بطلك المفضل ولا بطل اللي تلعب به. اوكي نايس. وايقونة حمراء يعني. اوكي نايس.
proven you are really good with this brawler, so this icon
2000 كاس 2000 كاس يا شباب في بطل واحد.
will be quite rare to get. And that's a cool achievement and such, but nothing like Prestige 3. For OG
اوه بريستيج 3 يا شباب. البريستيج 3 يا شباب.
players, Prestige 3 would be the equivalent of the rank 35 we had years ago. There's no more win streak bonus, no
الله يا شباب. الله.
underdog, and matchmaking would try to be as accurate as possible. So if you get to Prestige 3, you are probably one of the best players with that brawler, and you'll be rewarded with a new brawler
اوه على التايتل يا شباب. اوه يو.
title in neon.
This is going to be a new permanent system in the game, so it might seem grindy, but remember that trophies do not reset anymore.
After prestiging one brawler, you will also get a new prestige battle
واو على الكارتس. اوه لا.
and a cooler one if you prestige 25 different
25.
brawlers, and a shinier one after you prestige 50. You and everyone else will be able to see all the brawlers you have prestige in your brawler profile.
As for leaderboards, it will be measured by your total trophies plus total prestige trophies and your total number of prestiges. The previous prestige system will be retired
نايس والله نايس يا شباب.
and moved as a legacy stat in your player profile.
And lastly, we are also changing how matchmaking works. The trophy system
واخيرا غيروا الماتش ميكينج. اوكي.
will use a hidden MMR. This system is mainly based on your skill and not on your trophies. This means that the further you push, the more skillful your opponents will be. But it doesn't necessarily mean they would have the same number of trophies as you.
This new system will be coming to the game in the next update, which means the current trophy season is going to be shorter, but everyone will get an ultra trophy box as compensation for that.
نايس. اخي الترا تقريبا.
And if you can grind enough season trophies this season, you can get another one.
This is also the last time your trophies will be reset. The trophy season boxes will be removed from the system, and now
اوكي سو يعني حيدوا هذا البوكس. اوكي ماشي
I will be given at community events. And of course, there are a lot of changes around trophies, so we might be tweaking and improving the system in upcoming updates.
Gamer time.
Rush events are the new way to get more coins, power points, chaos drops, and even bonus trophies. You
اوه مضروب جوج الكؤوس. استغلوا هذه يا شباب اللي رفع الكؤوس.
just have to press and hold this massive button on the game mode selection screen, and once it's activated, every match you play will reward you more. It only lasts for a certain amount of time, so be sure to activate only when you have enough time to play.
And only a suggestion, but you might want to be playing with your friends or in a team to increase your chances of winning.
Our yearly tradition of bringing
سكنات يا شباب، سكنات يا شباب ولا
back the Sands of Time skin. We got
نايس.
Sandstalker
سكنات
Lily,
عربية، سكنات عربية يا شباب، والله حركة حلوة من براول ستار.
Sandwalker Lily, and
Lily.
Night Sands Lily as one of the Brawl Pass skin sets, and Sultan Cordelius,
كورديليوس.
Heated Sultan Cordelius, and Cool Sultan Cordelius as the other skin set option. And a reminder that you can get both skin sets with the Brawl Pass Plus.
Also in Sands of Time, we have Bodyguard BB that swapped her bat for a massive blade. From a sentient video game to a cursed jar, we have Canopic Jar 8-bit. Dynasty
اوكي سكين كورديليوس وهذيك الأخرى من براول باس. اوكي.
Doug, the chillest ruler in the dynasty.
Okay.
And lastly, Magic Lamp Larry and Laurie, where Laurie becomes an evil genie and Larry gets weird when you rub him.
Now, for the RPG fans out there, we have the Dragons
اوه سكينات يا شباب. اخ يا شباب، سكين فرانك يا شباب. لا 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 وش دا؟ لا
Fairy
يا
skin.
اخي لا.
Fairy Bonnie and her other two chroma variations are one of the Brawl Pass skin sets if you want something more cute. If you want something edgier, then Dragon Grief and his other chromas might be more your style.
On the fairy side, we still have Fairy
Mina,
Mina,
okay.
which gives her some
سكين
nice
مينا سكين حلو يا شباب، سكين مينا حلو. اوكي.
celestial
مالك.
vibes. And Fairy Frank,
هذا
which
السكين، شوفوا السكين.
looks like the most majestic creature that has ever stepped on Star Park.
As for the dragon side, Dragon Macy has her arm in the
amazing.
shape of a dragon and connected to her heart, and Dragon Grom has all the elements for an edge skin. Dragon
نايس نايس نايس.
Wings.
سكين جروم حلو.
edgy purple mask and a metal armor.
On the topic of dragons, Crow is getting the next Pro
ولا كرو.
Pass skin. It starts like a friendly dragon version of Crow, but then it goes all the way up to an ultimate boss dragon.
ولا يا شباب، ولا يا شباب، افضل سكين في التحديث الجاي، افضل سكين كرو برو باس. يا
It
ساتر.
also has two chroma variations, Dragon
Yeah,
Forge Crow
Satir.
and Ghost Dragon Crow.
Well, just stop it, man. Just stop.
And random skin time with Royal Trunch, which is inspired by the Clash Royale log. Vert Glow, which is the inverted version of Glowbird. Inflatable Melody, which is for April Fools, your thirsty melodians. And Bruce, Nita?
We have new game modes, modifiers, and more.
اوكي. انماط جديدة يعني اللعب، اوضاع جديدة. اوكي.
Starting with Loaded Showdown. Showdown boxes are now replaced with
لحد الآن حلو، والله حلو، يعني التغييرات لحد الآن وكل شيء حلو.
mystery boxes, and they will contain different kinds of power-ups, including
New special items that can be thrown or equipped, like bowling balls, bombs, and a bumper car is the first car
اوه سيارة يا شباب، فيه سيارة.
in Brawl Stars.
We will
Hola.
also have new boss fights with different mechanics and special dungeon maps. We have two new game modifiers based on brawler powers. We have the Finks effect in some matches that will stop projectiles for a
Nice.
short time, and moving sandstorms, just like Sandy.
Treasure Hunt is getting some improvements and coming back to the game, and Samurai Smash is getting a new wrapping around series. Now you have to defeat
لا،
Brawler
لا،
Shadows
لا.
in a team versus
سيريس يا شباب، راح يكون بطل بروكن غثيث في الرانكينج.
team match. Whoever defeats more shadows wins.
Also, this is coming.
Different VFX for shields. White shield when you respawn, yellow shield for damage reduction, and purple shield for when you get extra temporary health.
Pierce got a hypercharge.
اوه بيرس هايبر تشارج.
He fires two waves of projectiles, with the second wave dealing 50% less damage. They also pierce brawlers. And you need a friend because Globert also has a
Globert.
hypercharge. Now he causes fear regardless of the
ولا على الهايبر تشارج يا شباب.
projectiles, with the
ولا
second
على
wave
الهايبر
dealing
تشارج.
50% less
شوفوا هايبر تشارج جلوبرت.
damage. They also pierce brawlers. And you need a friend because Globert also has a hypercharge. Now he causes fear regardless of the direction he's facing, and it affects everyone around him. Fear targets also take more damage from all sources.